Thank you, Benedict, Professor Raghunathan, Mr. Harish Bhatt, Ajay Chaudhary Saab, and Pradeep. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This looks like a long speech to come, right? But it's not going to be. Benedict has a great way of designing to put me in such situations where I will be between a session and a lunch. And now, before you and Ajay Chaudhary Saab. It is supposed to conclude now, but then he would put me in a position where this guy has to finish just in 1 minute. नहीं, मैं भी अपना लंबा speech दूंगा. मेरे पास भी script है. Where is my notebook? But nobody told me that I was supposed to give a speech, so I didn't write one. But then we'll make it up. We have ChatGPT. However, two important points I would like to mention here, and some of the well-wishers of ICFAI are sitting here in this hall on the stage as well. One, and it's a correction, that I turned around ICFAI. It's not true. ICFAI was already a very, very big brand, and I am just basking in the glory of that success of the 40 years of Indian education landscape that we have contributed to in our own humble way. Big round of applause. Our founder, late N.J. Yashasvi, crafted this concept of taking quality education to the nook and corner of this country, and he led this initiative with great passion. He himself had been a great teacher, a wonderful teacher that I have ever come across in my life, in my short life. So, Mr. Harish Bhatt he has said many times, and he would say again, as a teacher-student relationship that they've had, and as a friend, Professor Raghunathan has watched for it. And what I'm saying now is that late N.J. Yashasvi made this brand truly, truly subtle, simple, focus exclusively on quality. We would not go to the rooftop to shout what we are doing. In that sense, we are conservative, but focus on quality and make sure that we bring about some difference to the students so that they become very competent and make the Indian industry very efficient, and also graduate to become responsible citizens so that they can serve this society and country at large. This is a very simple vision, but very difficult to execute. The great man had started. We are just pursuing. We are guided by his vision. We will continue to be guided by his spirit. I want to thank you, Benedict, for giving us this opportunity so many times to come back and associate with you. And I have another selfish interest whenever I see the logo of ICFAI Business School next to IIM Bangalore. Someone has studied there some time back. So that's another great pleasure. Whether they sponsor or not, keep IIM Bangalore always. And the other logo would come there every year. And as long as I can, we should treat it as a support, a great participation and involvement from ICFAI and not from Sudhakar. Okay. So this institution is ahead of any individual, and this was practiced and epitomized by N.J. Yashasvi himself. And therefore, we follow all these principles. It's a great fun, great learning every year, sir, to look at, learn from these stalwarts. They are practitioners, they are authors, they are thought leaders, and these thoughts, when we sit here and listen to the conversations, foster many important learnings for us, for our students, the bright, brilliant young students who are sitting here today. A big round of applause to all of them. They have done a fantastic job. Professor Surjabrat, I think people find it difficult to pronounce your name, but they will never forget you, the way you are. And Dr. Priyanka for gracing the occasion. We should take back all these lessons. We should invite all these authors to our campus, and we should continue to do what we have been doing over the last 4 decades. I want to thank all the organizers. I want to thank the anchor. I want to thank Professor Raghunathan. I want to thank Mr. Harish Bhatt for being so friendly and so nice to us, to ICFAI, all the time. I hope this is the best takeaway I have taken from this institution and association with BBLF through these stalwarts, and I'm sure this is the best in my life as well. Thank you and good night.